feel like I just ran a marathon. Balance is the most important thing.
It's only Monday. I know.
I mean, it's not horrible. Hello, my sunny bays. Welcome back. I'm so glad you could make it. Welcome to a productive week / productive few days in my life video. I am first going to feed Romper because his stomach is actively growling right now. He's just patiently waiting over there for his food. So let's go ahead and feed him breakfast before we start off this vlog with more talking. This is his little snood so that it protects his ears from getting too wet. Are you hungry? Can you spin? High five. Good boy. He's been working on a new trick. He can bark now, but it takes a little bit of practice. Bark. Almost there. Bark. Oh, good boy. Okay, good job. He's like, why you gotta torture me, human? Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my coffee from over here because I was drinking it this morning. We got back from Richmond yesterday, so I do have to take care of a couple things for work around the house today, do a couple errands. I also have a big heaping pile of laundry that I need to get to. At 11, I have someone coming into the makeup studio downstairs so that she can do her bridal makeup preview. And that's basically my clients who booked me for their weddings to come in and get their makeup done so that we know exactly what to do on their wedding day. I didn't get a chance last night to set up the studio yesterday when I came back from Richmond, so let's go ahead and prep the studio today together downstairs right now. You guys have definitely seen my studio before, but it is not in the best shape right now, but it is what it is. I just have some decluttering to do on this corner, but just kind of ignore that. I'm gonna go ahead and set up for the trial. I usually have everything pretty much prepped and ready to go every single time because I like to clean my brushes and everything right after I finish a gig previously. I just have my professional makeup kit right here. This is like my giant kind of briefcase style bag. And if you open it, you can see everything is organized, and these travel sized like things should already be pretty filled and everything. These are where I place my lashes. I have a palette. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some paper towels so that it's ready for me to use. This is my brush buddy. It is like a case literally to organize all of your brushes. I have way more brushes than this, but these are the clean ones that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this next to me. And I just have this cord for my iPad because I like to take notes on my iPad so that I don't have to haul my laptop everywhere. I carry all of my disposable in this little bag. It's like an organizer that I got from, is it My Kitco? No, Kit Pack. So I go ahead and place that right there. My individual cluster lashes and my eyeshadows are all in this pocket of my briefcase. So these are the main eyeshadows that I use for all of my brides. I have all of my Natasha Denona eyeshadows in these, which is so convenient that I don't have to carry a bunch of individual eyeshadows because they can get really, really heavy. Alrighty, so the setup is all done. This is what my case looks like inside. You can see how everything is like super well organized and I can find things really efficiently. I have my brush case to the left, paper towels, a container for my brushes. As I'm doing her makeup, I can put used brushes in there. I have my disposable right here, my little puff for me to like put my finger in and then I can rest my hand on her face gently. A little beauty blender, lashes, eyeshadows underneath, and a mask because I still wear one when I do other people's makeup because I've realized that like we are getting super close to your face and I would rather just like protect you with a mask on and I don't have to worry about like coffee breath and stuff like that. It's just safer and more hygienic that way. But that's it. That is basically the setup for today's makeup trial at 11 o'clock. So we'll go ahead and knock that out today. And then I think I'm just going to do a bunch of other productive activities. This whole week will be just me showing you my productivity days and that when I get in these like rhythms, I can knock out a bunch of things, but I'm still going to be gentle on myself and remind myself that I can take breaks. So it'll be definitely in the theme of soft productivity as we always do. So balance is the most important thing. I feel like I just ran a marathon because I just went around my house like a crazy lady and started decluttering stuff. And as you saw in the video, hey, do you want to come up? Oh, good job. As you saw, I made this whole space happen in like 10 minutes, which is great. And Charlie was very helpful in making this happen. This is supposed to be like our breakfast nook, right? But I wanted to convert this into a sitting like lounge area in our house because I thought it would be so much more like cozy and comfy and something a little bit more unique than just a breakfast nook because we don't really eat breakfast, first off, and second, when we eat lunch and dinner, we usually just like eat around the island because we have a huge island in our kitchen. And if we don't do that, then we will actually sit down and set up the dining table in our living room and just eat there instead. So I was like, what is the point of having a breakfast nook when we don't even eat there? So I just think this is so much more unique. I just wanted to try utilizing this space a little bit differently than I have before. This is like a coffee table that we got from our old friend. He wasn't using it, but this is like real marble, so it's really good quality. This was just like sitting in our dining room area for the longest time, but I brought this over here. And then I have this white boucle chair from Walmart. I love it so much. It's from the Drew Barrymore collection. And I used to have this in my office upstairs, but I brought it downstairs. So now we have it here in our lounge area. I do want to buy a second one of this Drew Barrymore like chair and put it on that side as well so that we have a matching set. We can like drink coffee, chit chat, and just kind of like entertain stuff like that around here. Once this chair is gone, I don't know what to do with this chair. I might try to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. The table that used to be here, the breakfast table, we are actually going to give it to my friend Courtney. She bought a new place and she's trying to still furnish her place. So she's going to buy it off of me, which is really nice. So I have a home for that. There's a lot more to do for this space. Like I honestly want to replace that bookshelf like on this side of the room with a arch kind of like a bookcase, which would be so pretty. And then I do want to move the bar cart somewhere else too because it's a little crammed in this corner. I'm still working on a couple of other updates around my house too, like the hobby wall next to my TV. It's still a work in progress and I feel like it's going to be that way for a while. But, you know, things are coming together slowly. Slowly but surely. Look at Romper. He's just living his best life. I just love this area though, because when the sun is coming in the morning, I feel like it'll be so nice and atmospheric. I'm just imagining myself like with a little latte and with a friend here, lounging in our boucle chairs. It'll be so good. I'm about to head over to Courtney's place to drop off the table for her, and also I'm gonna hang out with her and have dinner. We're gonna make drinks, so it'll be really nice. We can catch up and everything. I'm so hungry. I need to stop talking because this is just becoming a ramble session. Sorry. I need to go. I have puppy paralysis. You can stay here though. You can stay. He's so confused. It's only Monday.
I know.
I can't believe it's
like
just
you have to
Monday.
get through the whole rest of the week.
It looks good. Wow.
Yeah, it looks pretty decent. I feel like it's supposed to be
It looks amazing.
creamier. Maybe? Let's see.
It smells really good.
Cheers. Okay.
this video has converted from a productive days in my life vlog to a redecorate my home vlog because I feel like I've been doing so many things around the house to kind of like revamp my spaces. I'm not sure if you can see it, but basically in front of me right here, I have the white boucle chair, the additional one that I purchased from Walmart. It already came in the mail, which is crazy. I ordered it yesterday. The delivery service, A++. So now we gotta assemble it and then put it in that area right there. Right now I just have like my black breakfast nook chair that was there before because I just didn't want it to be super empty. But let me show you what it currently looks like. So obviously the second chair that we'll assemble together will go right here where the black chair is, so that now we'll have two lovely white boucle lounge chairs in front of this lovely coffee table. Honestly, what I wanted to do with this was to actually replace the base of it because I do love the marble top, but I really dislike the outdated base that we have on it currently. I asked my friend who is into like construction and woodworking and stuff like that, and apparently it's gonna cost me like $2,000 to have it custom made, like the legs, a new one. So, and with that money, I can literally buy 3 to 4 new coffee tables with a new marble top. Yeah, so we're not going that route anymore. Instead, I think I might just buy a new, cheaper alternative coffee table because I do want a really nice black wood grained coffee table for right here. And then I might just repurpose this for somewhere else in my house. I might just put it back to where it was before, which is like right across from my dining room table. I used to just put plants on here, so we could just do that again. I feel like the vision is slowly coming together though. I'm so excited. And I didn't tell you, yesterday while I was ordering this white chair, I also ordered a new cabinet that is supposed to go right over, let me show you, here. So I'm gonna replace this white bookshelf. It is getting delivered in a week. So I'm so excited for that to come in because I feel like it's really going to tie the whole space together. In this room, I have so many white furniture and decor already. I wanted something to be darker to bring it contrast, make it a little bit more unique and grounded, since like, you know, you can see how white everything is. Like my island quartz is white, my backsplash is white. I mean, thankfully the cabinets are dark, so I love the navy, but I just wanted the darker color to also be tied into the other side of the room here. That's the reason why I put these black wooden chairs around my breakfast nook table. But since I want it to be a little bit more loungy and comfy, and replacing those with the white boucle chairs, I want something else to ground this area. So the black cabinet will be coming in soon. Once that does come in, I will also vlog the process of it being switched out. But I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Is to color more, to relax and decompress, because I do love it, but sometimes it also kind of stresses me out because I realize that I'm so bad at putting colors together for it to look aesthetic. It just like looks hideous to me, and I don't know why. I think I just need more practice with putting colors together because this just isn't it. But let me show you. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's definitely not like the most great color combination. That's what it looks like. It's basically the cover page of my coloring book. This is the Johanna Basford's Worlds of Wonder. So I love this one. It's like an adult coloring book and it's very intricate. I love all the different details of it. And then to do that, I used my new Ohuhu, I hope I'm saying that right, brush pens. And these are actually the water-based ones. I bought the alcohol ones, and although I really like the way that they color, like I like the feel of it when I am using the pens, they bleed so horribly through, I feel like, any thickness of paper. It's like kind of crazy. So I decided to also purchase this set, which is the water-based ones. They don't bleed through as much. Like, for instance, specifically in this type of paper, it doesn't bleed through. This is also a little bit thicker of paper, so I have a feeling that this will also bleed through if it's just like regular printer paper or something like that. But for this particular book, it's totally fine. I did buy the 120 color kit right here, and I love the fact that you can prop it open and just kind of like have it stand on its own like that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in today's video. I hope you enjoyed and had a good time. I feel like this vlog was kind of like everywhere. I hopped around a lot and did a bunch of random things around the house, especially with my spontaneous urge to redecorate and rearrange everything in my breakfast nook and make it into a lounge area. I do love the result. Oh my God, I cannot wait for my arch, what is it called? Bookshelf? No, cabinet to come in from Target. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look so amazing. I'm so excited. Like I said, kind of a random vlog, but I hope you enjoyed it regardless. Let me know in the comments if you have any requests in terms of some of the topics that you'd like me to discuss in these types of videos, or if you want to see any of my routines. Yeah, I would love to know and get your input on that. Please like if you haven't already, subscribe if you want to stick around for more cozy content on soft productivity and balanced living, and I will talk to you in the comments. Bye.